Anja Asks Anybody. And today we are talking with Anna Rodriguez, who I am told is an interdisciplinarian artist.
Yes.
Yes, Anna. I'm looking at my emergency questions here. Oh, and before I begin, actually, I just want to send a little thank you to writer Becky Franzel, because Becky Franzel booked every single guest on my show in January, and the only thing that I asked her to do when booking guests was just to ensure that I don't know the person who's coming on, and Becky succeeded. So our fourth mystery guest is Anna Rodriguez, right here before me.
Hello.
Anna has a beautiful cowboy shirt with rhinestones. It is black. Do you have a very black centered closet? Are most of your clothes black?
No, but I recently got a job where I have to wear all black, so the blackness grew into like 50% of my closet, sadly.
Are you a pallbearer?
I could be in another life. I would definitely enjoy that. Looking for a new job. I'll be your pallbearer.
Okay, so you're looking for a job, Anna. What are your hireable skills? Since we're on the radio, let's get you out there a job. Let's find you a job today.
I would be fantastic at HR. I not only love hiring people, but I love firing people. I'm also an excellent judge of character.
Can you fire me right now?
I sure can. Anja, we have to talk.
Okay.
There's been some issues with performance lately, and we think that maybe there's been life distractions. We're going to have to let you go.
Wait. Wait. Oh, no. You can't leave me hanging.
I'm so sorry. Here.
What have I performed wrongly?
Well, for starters, no, I'm just kidding.
I was so ready to go there with you.
I'm sorry.
How can I please you?
Tell me one joke, and you can stay.
Okay. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Rock, rock.
Rock, rock, who?
Talk, talk.
Talk, talk.
Sock hop.
Whoa. Hilarious. Well, you're hired back. Thank you for proving your excellence here.
Okay,
at this company.
I have a serious question for you, Anna, who I've never met before. I don't think I've met before, but here's the question: have I met you before?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, I don't. There's very few artists who haven't seen you around town and been to your performances and read your poetry, and I am one of those people, but I don't think we ever met or performed together or did anything. So,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I have a follow-up question to that question. If we had met and you did remember, how much would you think I'm a narcissist that I don't remember you?
Oh, I love to be anonymous, so 0%. No narcissism at all, because I like to hide in the shadows.
Yeah.
With my black shirt.
Yeah. So
in my closet of black clothes. Yeah.
So what else is what else lurks in the shadows with you, keeping you company and comfort?
Oh, I have this really great sea lion stuffed animal that I occasionally sleep with.
Does it squeak?
No, but he looks like he squeaks. He's plump. Very plump.
Would you be happier or less happy if your stuffed sea lion squeaked?
Less happy. I'm a light sleeper. If that guy was squeaking in the night, I'd be pretty upset.
Yes. Do you tend to wake up like halfway through the night and take a long time to fall back asleep?
Oh, only every night. Yeah. What is that?
I call it the intermission.
I hate the intermission. Oh my gosh. And I learned from a young age that you're not supposed to stimulate your brain when you're having these troubles. So I never get up. I never read a book. I never turn on the TV. I just sit and try to go back to sleep. And trust me when I say it does not work
You
at
know,
all.
I've also heard of people who do get up and they do like one or two things. They read the books and then they go back to sleep and it's easier.
I guess I should try that. I should stop being so stoogey about it.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you don't know until you try.
Yeah.
Just don't be looking at that phone. I bet that that's not the solution.
Nope. TikTok is not the solution. It never was.
Yes.
Oof.
Yes. So, yeah. Are you a person who has had a roommate?
Yes, often.
Can you give me a history of your roommates?
Oh, well, in 2008, I lived with my high school friend Corey. Didn't work out.
What was wrong?
I didn't realize that she was a hoarder. I just, because when you go to your friend's house in high school and their house is like filled with things, you just assume like, oh, this is just how her mom lives. And then you move in together and then you realize, oh, wait, this is the normalcy of her life.
Not to make anyone feel bad, but like
she's not listening. It's
okay. Good. I love talking about hoarding. So what were some of the things that were notable in this particular roommate hoard?
Just clothes, really. And, it was just like a very comfortable full room mattress of clothing everywhere, like piled high. And there was like a little nest for her to lay in, and, also dirty dishes were like a big thing, like lots of those. It was interesting. I think, I learned a lot from that experience, and I am sensitive to never do it again.
So when you were looking for your second ever roommate, you were looking for neat people?
Yes. And then I roomed with a Virgo who was very cleanly, and that was not good either.
Yeah, what's your level of dirty?
The kind where I'm not tripping over things, but also not scrubbing every time I come home, and that's all I do. Yes, somewhere in between there.
Was this the sort of roommate who would stack your items for you?
Luckily, no. She didn't touch my things, but yeah, a little overbearing, perhaps. Just like, well, it's we were friends, so it was a nice friendship for what it was. But
did you ever find any of your roommates kind of they started off as a friend, but becoming roommates kind of sullied the
100% of the time. Yes. So
every time.
Yes, I no longer have friends, so took care of that problem.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the best way to eliminate having friends?
Being yourself and respecting your own boundaries and doing cool stuff by yourself, which I love to do. I love to go see a movie by myself. Love to go see some music by myself. Fantastic time. Yeah.
Do you still have roommates?
I do. I live with my lovely boyfriend, but he's not really a roommate. That doesn't count.
I don't think that counts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Unless he's boyfriend in name only.
In name only. Oh my gosh.
For convenient social status. This is my boyfriend.
Yes. Yes, very convenient. If that is your real name, John. He's looking over here.
So, what have you been eating a lot lately and why?
Excellent question. I eat a lot of soup because I have a TikTok, Instagram about making every soup in the world.
Well, soup is the best food.
It is. I mean, yeah, my goal in life is to make every soup, and that's a goal just for me. I don't care about what people think. But
how will you know when you have made every soup? Is that
that's the charm of the situation is that you can't, but I am gonna try.
Yeah. What are some of the soups you've made lately?
I made borscht. I made lohikieto, which is a Finnish salmon soup. I've made a West African peanut soup. I made a chili that won second place in a chili cook-off recently. I made a ham and bean soup, which didn't turn out very good, but my grandma really, really wanted it. And I'm really good at making chicken noodle soup, which seems basic, but it's a difficult task.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that salmon soup? I've never heard of a salmon soup. How do you go about making a salmon soup?
It's incredible. You make a so you start with chicken broth. You have some cubed potatoes, some cubed carrots. There's a lot of lemon involved, and then there's a chopped leek as well. So it's very like light broth, vegetable forward, but then you dump a bunch of salmon chunks in it right at the end, so they get perfectly cooked. So it's not like tough or weird, and then it's just. I don't know if I can describe the flavor.
So
I
assume you are going to your butcher and you're getting some salmon fillets and then you're chunking that up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. You're not opening up a can of pallid salmon meat and putting it in a blender.
That's how you be
for a puree.
A soup competition winner is by not using canned food.
Yes.
Canned food tastes like cans.
Unless you are in a televised cooking competition that requires you to use a can of salmon.
I couldn't do it. In what world would this happen?
So has there been a soup that you've made in the past year that you were excited about? You made it and you're like, no.
Oh gosh. I think my most disappointing adventure with soup was the ham and bean soup. Yeah. I had high hopes for that one. I used like a ham hock and everything and like slow cooked that. Then I like made my own beans, like not out of a can, like the hard way. And I realized that canned beans are just fine and that you don't need to do all that.
They really are.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that soaking beans makes you any less flatulent.
No. Oh, actually, way more. Way more.
Yes.
Soaking beans is a nightmare.
Like canned beans are pre-soaked and much harder soaked than you will ever achieve on your own.
And perfectly seasoned. Someone in a factory somewhere seasoned those beans like an old grandmother. You just that's enough. That's fine.
I agree. I am a fan of the canned bean. I know it's not what you're supposed to say.
That's okay.
Not among the people I know, but yes.
I also made a catfish stew.
Oh.
And that was divine.
So what goes in a catfish stew? Is it cubes of carrots and cubes of potatoes?
Yeah. So there's that, and it's really very similar to a chili, but there's ground sausage and catfish in it. So it's not as thick as a chili, but it's like a very tomatoey soup.
So are you putting in white beans?
No beans, actually.
So it's not like a chili.
Oh, shoot, you're right, yeah. Chili's so delicate.
Or what constitutes a chili? Because I actually get in an argument with my husband all the time. He thinks that you can make a chili without beans, and I think beans are the essential.
I kind of agree with him. I think beans are great in small quantities in a chili, but I think what makes a chili is the peppers, like the dried peppers that you put in
the chili powder.
And then the thickness. Because like soups and chilies,
but it must have tomatoes in it, right?
Oh my gosh! Well, yeah.
Like it would not. Or
there's white bean chili too, though, and that I don't think that has tomatoes.
No tomato paste.
Oh gosh. I'll have to get back to you on that. We should go to commercial break and discuss the chili.
Yeah. So, what do you notice when you walk outside?
I definitely notice the herd of turkeys that are usually in my lawn property. I'm way out in Cudahy by the train tracks, and there's a lot of nature going on, even though it's residential. But there's this family of turkeys that show up every day to get some snacks from the neighbors that I live next to. They throw like pieces of bread and like seeds everywhere, and so when I open my door, I usually am like startled by these giant birds flapping around because they don't want to engage with me. So yeah, it's usually what I notice.
Yeah.
It's terrifying. It's like tiny dinosaurs. Just
Oh, they are. They're unnerving.
yeah.
Yeah. If you were a turkey, what would your role in the turkey pack be?
Ooh, I would probably be the leader. Yeah.
You'd be a leader.
I'd be like, hey guys, we got to do something today other than peck at the ground. Let's go check out this spot. Let's go do this. Let's go get some food. Let's go take a nap.
And you do the hiring and the firing for the turkey pack.
Yes, absolutely.
Can you pretend that I am also a turkey and that it is time to hire me?
What can you bring to our turkey clan? What is the professional word for a turkey herd? Who knows?
Yeah, a flock.
A flock of turkeys. Well, anyway, what can you do? What are your skills as a turkey? Perfect.
Yes.
You're hired.
Excellent. What are the essential tools and skills I need to acquire if I were to impersonate you?
You would have to take up smoking cigarettes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, sorry. You would have to neurotically do jewelry making as well.
Okay, I can get into that.
Cool. And then you would also, while you're doing the jewelry making, you would have to acquire a taste for binge watching the Antiques Roadshow.
Ah.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a really hard time doing anything while I watch TV.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
I am unable to multitask. If there's a TV in front of me, I'm just going to be there
Like zoned.
drooling, unless it's like football or something that I don't care about.
Well, do you care about antiques? Because
I've watched Antiques Roadshow. I mean, you know what I can do with Antiques Roadshow? I can eat. I can eat a salmon soup and enjoy Antiques Roadshow.
You literally explained what I did on Monday. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. So yeah. Tell me about a typical weekday. What do you do all day? Take us from morning to night.
I wake up at 8 a.m. I make a cup of coffee. I sometimes do a little writing, sometimes do a little art. Then I harass my boyfriend who works from home. And
what technique do you use for harassing him? Do you use like a loud shaker or some sort of sharp object?
I usually just like poke him.
That's not nice.
Or like pull like whisker hairs or or just generally just like ask silly questions.
Mm-hmm.
And then I take a shower, and then I make myself lunch, and then I put on the Antiques Roadshow, and then I make my jewelry, and then I call my friend who, well, I don't call her. I do those like voice memos because she doesn't answer the phone, so I have to like send her a voice memo like, "Hey, dude, here's an update on my day," and then I tell her about the turkeys and the soup, and then she ignores me for like 3 weeks, and I'm like, "Cool, this is great friendship," and then. I may or may not go to work when I have to work. And then I just kind of zone out for those few hours. And then I come home and I play VR mini golf. It's fantastic. Yeah.
That sounds delightful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an average day.
That is an average day.
Yeah.
Yes. So, what is an important life lesson you've been forming these past few weeks for yourself?
I feel like at this point in my artistic life, I finally figured out how to stay productive without hitting any roadblocks.
What's the secret for you to do that?
My secret is when I'm stuck, move on to the other projects. Then just have like a never-ending set of projects. But honestly, I've been able to finish some of those, so I'm like, okay, this is working.
Sometimes you just have to give it a break.
Yeah, and usually that break is only 24 hours long. So if I just never stop making and creating, maybe I'll succeed somehow. I don't even know what success is. What is success?
Well, that's always a good question when you're an artist. What is success? Because we don't.
Because it ain't money.
Yeah, we don't do it for money. Is it the flow state? Is it the capturing of the essence of the moment?
Mm-hmm.
Is it escaping yourself? Is it?
I don't see. People say like, "Oh, you do art to escape," and I'm like, "No, I'm doing art to like get close to me."
Yes.
Like who thinks that? Like what?
I think those are the people who do a lot of doodling of spirals over and over and over and over again. They're trying to escape themselves. Whereas like others want to absorb the lessons and the pain and the things they're currently going through, and to understand so they can be stronger and do more of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So. Maybe I'll fight the next person who says that I'm trying to escape when I do artwork.
I'm trying to escape my former self to become my better, stronger, burlier self.
So strong. So strong.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to knock out the stale and welcome the fresh.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
Write that down. That's great.
Yes. So, what is something you personally fear?
I don't fear much, except for like the silly things like roller coasters and I guess I'm not even scared of spiders anymore. Like what? I'm afraid of people being sad because I don't want that to happen. You know?
Yeah.
I fear disappointment.
What's something you're not afraid of that most people are?
That's good. I'm not afraid of death.
Really?
Yeah, who was it that said that we don't understand death, so what's the point of being afraid of it? I think it was Socrates or something. Like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
What do you think happens when you kick the bucket?
A big, beautiful sleep of nothingness. I love sleep. I love it so much. That's why when I wake up at 4 a.m., I'm really upset. But yeah, I think that death is probably sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And I got my little, what's the little sea lion doll?
And now we're getting into the part of the show where the listeners and the hosts are I can't speak. Okay, my hearing and the hearing of our audience members will temporarily go completely blank, and you will have the mic to yourself to tell a previous version of yourself a message that you are longing to convey. And our hearing is going out in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, little Anna. I really need you to not take rejection so seriously, because it's silly. It's so silly. Like if you just keep moving and shaking, you know, you're winning. You're doing great. You're doing great, sweetie. Yeah. Oh, my hearing is back.
So I don't know what just happened, but I always like to ask, like, how old were you when you just talked to yourself?
That was 6 hours ago, me.
Yes. All right.
No, that's a lesson that I should have learned when I was a child, you know? Like you can you can exist, like you can do whatever you want. Like you can express yourself, you can live life. And just because you applied for some sort of like artistic thing, like a grant or a residency, and they said, "Oh, sorry, we're not really looking for you." You shouldn't take that seriously. Like,
no,
just keep
A lot of times the grants kind of come down to who is trendy with the moment
yeah.
or who knows who.
And to be trendy is not all that desirable to me, so I don't know why I took it so seriously in the first place.
Yeah, and it's not legitimacy. Sometimes when you do get a grant, it's actually some sort of a curse because you're
employed now.
Yeah, you're employed, and like your original plan has to match their expectations. And sometimes you put in more work just to fulfill all of the bureaucracy of the grant and the expectations than you would have put in if you had just done it without external funding.
Yeah. Like they don't want you. They want your product.
They want to, yeah.
And it's not even a product that maybe you're all that inspired by. So.
I believe there are good grants out there, and I apply to grants and I sometimes get them, but a lot of times there's a little bit of like it makes us look good quality. So you have to be careful.
Yeah, that's right. I think the first time I ever heard your name was for the Pfister narrator program. And I was like, that was, I don't know if they still do it, but that was like something in Milwaukee that I was enamored by. Like I was like, oh, to do that, you know.
I think they're bringing it back.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'll apply for the
I think it's more of like a content creator type role now, which is
I'm
less less appealing to those of us who are more I don't know.
Artsy.
Yeah. Artistic.
I'm not a influencer. I'm just a girl.
Hi guys. I'm here in the Pfister today.
You got a good influencer voice. Oh god.
So, for your inspo, I'm talking here with Anna Rodriguez, who's an artist.
Oh my god.
Tell us. So, those of us who aren't very creative,
what is that? See, that accent isn't a Valley Girl. It's something else.
It's fashion industry. I used to work in the fashion industry.
Oh, okay, I wasn't aware. Oh my gosh.
So I can do it.
That's fantastic. You should maybe do a podcast where you're imitating that character and see how many people, I don't know, either
throw
fall
darts
for it
at
or
me.
think it's hilarious. I don't know. Darts are good sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah. So, I should ask you one more incredibly deep question before we go.
Sweet.
So, what is one thing you avoid at all costs, which is just a normal, everyday thing that most people don't even think about?
I love to avoid... I can't think of anything. It's probably just talking on the phone. Yeah.
You don't like the ring, ring, ring. Hello?
Yes. I don't like it. People are calling me for job interviews, and I'm like, they can leave a message because I can't do it. I have to be in the right frame of mind to speak. You know, I have to hype myself up.
Were you someone who had phone calls with friends when you were like in high school?
No. I hated that. I was not into it.
Well, on that note, I've been talking with Anna Rodriguez, artist, interdisciplinarian, and anti-telephone talker. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Next week we'll have, I think, Rosalie Robinson on.
Ooh, very good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.